Hey guys, today we're back down at the mobile home, but somehow I forgot my memory card for my camera. Brought the camera, got both the batteries, everything, but I forgot the memory card for it. So I'm going to be recording with my phone. I don't know how well it's going to do because I rarely ever record with it. So I'm just going to kind of tell you what we're doing. First of all, we're going to start with finishing up the electric stuff, and then we're going to try getting as many doors as we can put on. We may end up doing them all, and the door knobs, because we bought all new knobs for the inside, well, for inside and outside, but the outside ones are already on. But we're going to do that, and if we have time, we're going to finish up the painting in the cabinets in the kitchen. Yeah, the cabinets in the kitchen. So let me see if I can flip this around. I may have to stop it and start it. I don't see where to flip it. So I'm going to start it and let you see a little bit of what Jeff's doing. But I'm not going to show a lot of the electrical today. The only thing left in the electrical is this horrible one in the living room. And the bathroom switch in our bathroom. And then the switch and plug in Noah's bathroom. And then we've still got to get something for there. We're supposed to take the one down in our bedroom, the ceiling fan, and bring it here and just put the new one at the house. And we just haven't had time to do that yet. And we're going to swap out that light for a ceiling fan in our bedroom. So let me flip this around. Okay, so he got the box in the wall. But what he did, this is the same box that was in there, but what he did is he took the little things that were breaking on this one off of the new one and put them on this one so that he wouldn't have to modify this box, because he did have to modify the box whenever, like, let me show you. There are little tabs that you punch out, and since he had already had those punched for that one, he didn't want to do it on this one. And he can use this later, but he just won't use it the way this is used. He will, like, put a hole in it and screw it to a 2x4. It is so weird using this phone. And I don't know how well this video is going to be. And I may end up using Jeff's phone part of the time, too, because I don't know how much memory mine has, because I've never had to do this before. So, anyway, he's got that part done. So now he's going to wire it up and put the switches in. Okay, so he is finally finishing up with this one. It was the most complicated one of the house, and I don't even understand how he did it all. Even though he tried to explain it to me, I still don't understand it. But either way, he knows what he's doing, so that's what matters. So he's got one more screw in that part, and then I think we're going to go, which way we're going to go? Our bedroom or Noah's bathroom? Alright, we're going to go back to our bedroom. There's only one more of the switches that he has to get on the floor for, like, on his knees. So, he wants to get it done, I think. So, there's that. Okay, so he's done the last plug in our bedroom, which seemed to be the easiest one so far, he said. And this is the light switch and the fan switch for those lights and that fan. The exhaust fan. Now, this one was no problem, but he's not sure about this, about how the current works, so he's going to bring his tester down here, which he can use even though we don't have power hooked to the mobile home. He can use his tester and see if, see how these need to be hooked up. So we just left this right here, and he'll just do that tomorrow, so that, that way we don't have to redo it later, because if it was hooked up wrong, it would just trip a breaker, but or it just would never go off, or it would never come on, the light. But he just wants to make sure before we go through all that, so he's just going to wait and bring a tester down here. Okay, so this is actually showing up a lot better than I expected it to, but this is the switches for Noah's bathroom, for the fan, the exhaust fan, and the light. It's the same exact way, so he's just going to wait on that, and he's just going to wait for the plug too, until tomorrow whenever he's got his tester down here. So now I think we're going to move on to doing the doors. Didn't know how that one was propped up there. Both of them were up there. Where you at, Jeffrey? I don't know where he's at. Huh? Oh, he's in the bedroom. So we're not putting a door back there for the pantry. I might regret it one day, but we're not getting rid of the door. So if we decide that we want to put the door there, we can. But I kind of don't want it there for a couple reasons. One, I just like to have a open flow to that. And I know the washer and dryer are still going to be right here at the kitchen, but that's okay. But another reason why is because there's no vent in there. So heating and cooling, there's no heating and cooling in there. That's what I'm trying to say. So I would most likely leave the door open all the time. And that means that this would be covered by the door. And I'd have to come in and open the door. Well, I'd have to come in and close the door to get back there. And I don't want my food stuff in a place that does not temperature regulated. So if we just leave the door off, there will be no worry about that. But like I said, if we don't like it, we can always do something different. If we don't like it, most likely what we'll do is do the same thing that we're going to do in our bathroom. Now this, we're not putting doors back. There were doors there, double doors, and we're just not putting those back. I've explained that a few times. I'll explain it again. But here, we're going to put one of those accordion style doors. That's the plan anyway. We still have the door that goes there, but we would rather do that so it saves space, because that way it's not opening in and out. Now, this space right here, the reason why we're not worried about it is because we always get dressed in our bedroom anyway, and this is our bedroom. We can close and lock our bedroom door and come shower and all those things, get dressed, and it'll be fine. And we will have a door to the toilet area, so that's all I care about. So I guess we're going to get started with the closet, or no? Yes? No? Or do you want to do the closet or wait until after y'all get that done? Okay, not going to do the closet today. I'm going to wait until after they, what is it called? Flush the hot water heater. Because the closet door, well, it opens out that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Would it matter? Well, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. It says closet on the side. It's got blue tape on it. Office closet. Do what? Okay, we got that one up there. We try to record it, but we don't, like I said, I don't have a tripod for my phone. So, I'm going to leave it in the video because we did it. But anyway, he's adjusting it now because the doors needed adjusting anyway. And we're going to change out the doorknob as well. He's going to be the one doing that, though. I might be the hander to him, hand him the stuff, but I won't be actually doing it. But all of the doorknobs are this gold, and they're all, I mean, they're fine. They work, kind of, but they're all messed up, like scratched up and stuff and faded. And we got such a great deal on them, so we went ahead and got some more. And we'll just donate these to somewhere. Wow, okay. He's adjusting the door to make it close properly. The hinges are bent. Well, they were bent whenever they were already messed up whenever we got it, but now it closes right. You adjusted it still. All right, so I'll be back. Okay, so this is what the doorknobs look like that we chose. And this is a non-locking hall or closet doorknob. And so that's what we got to, wow, the doorknob. His doorknob fell off. He was just going to take it off gently and it decided to just fall off. So, are those donatable? Would they be worth donating? If somebody wanted them? Okay. Anyway, it's got the, what is this called? The plate called? I can't think of, what's this plate called? I can't remember either. Anyways, and it's got the everything. It's just got all the things you need to put the door in. So, or doorknob in. So he's going to do that. What do you need first? Okay. I'm going to try to film it. I am not used to filming with this phone. But you know, I think it's filming backwards. Hold on. Okay, I thought I was filming sideways, but I guess I wasn't. But he just put that in. I mean, if we would have had to cut the holes and stuff, it would have been a lot more difficult, but he didn't have to do that. And then he just puts the knob on. And because this is not a locking knob, it's less complicated. Right, Jeffrey? Yeah, you reckon? Here are the screws. I can't open them because I got my hands full of stuff. You're supposed to have the long ones. Give me the short ones for this thing that I can't think of what it's called. What kind of... You can't use the drill? We have a bee in here too. A wasp over there on the window. And I don't want to mess with him. I don't want anything to do with him. I may not show y'all all the doors. I may try to show y'all one more of them. Because this one, you really couldn't see much. But, I won't show any more knobs probably. Other than this one, like how we're doing it. Maybe the before and after, I don't know. If I had my camera, it'd be totally different. Or I have my camera, I just don't have an SD card. I've decided I'm going to have an extra SD card in my purse at all times, I think, from now on. Even though this has never happened before. So, you just put that in, and there's 2 screws that holds it on. With the one that came off, it was just 1 screw. And we are using the same doors. And they match the fireplace. And I believe, in my opinion, they match that living room wall. Don't you think? They're pretty close to it. Not exactly, but they're close enough. Do you need me to hold the other side? While you do that, or no? Huh?
Maybe not.
Okay. What is it? The screws go in that too, don't they? So, device is too hot. Oh, great. I'll be back. Okay, so because these are larger, or what is it? These stick out further this way. He's going to have to notch this out, and to be able to put the other little plate on here, he's going to have to do some modifications to this. And we're just not going to do that today. We're just going to go ahead and hang the doors and leave this one as is and not worry about putting the knobs on until he's ready to do all of that. And he'll just do all of those later. But the door is up and there's one knob on, but it just won't close. Not all the way. Not until after he notches that out. But we're just not going to do that today. We're just going to hang the doors because that's the easiest thing right now. So I think what I'll do is just show you what we have gotten done after we do it, because y'all know that there are no doors on this whole mobile home except the front and back door and now this one. So any of them that we put up today, I'll show you afterwards, because my phone does not like to record video. It just doesn't like it. Okay, so we do have to clean the doors up because, I mean, sheetrock dust and everything's on them. But Noah's closet is in, his closet door, and his bedroom door. And it bothers me now that his door is that color. What do you think? We decided we were going to leave all the doors the same as what they came because there was nothing wrong with the doors, but it just does not match his room. But anyway, we'll figure that out. Here's the Noah's bathroom door. Well, his bedroom door too. And then the guest room, office. Don't like calling it the office because I don't really want a room that's just mine. But the office is really for the whole family. We can all use it. So that's that done. We didn't have any in here to do. And then our bedroom. Also, the weatherman lied. They said it wasn't going to rain. He said it wasn't going to rain, but it is. I don't understand why there's a little vent thing, I mean, I understand why it's there on this door. So that the, what is it called? A return duct type situation, but not really. So that the air will circulate better. But I don't understand why it's only on the master bedroom. Why isn't it on the other two bedrooms? That's kind of weird to me. But anyway, I mean, I can understand why it's not on the bathroom, in either one of those, because you're not in the bathroom as much, which we leave our door open all the time. Maybe I need to ask Jeff about that, which I don't mind it being there. That's not what I was talking about. It's just odd that there's one there and not anywhere else. I'm over explaining again. Y'all know I do that. But every mobile home I've seen like this has that. So I think that might be all we're going to do. We were going to paint, but it is getting dark. Like, y'all can see a whole lot better. The camera that on this phone is doing a lot better, which where it's dark, it gets fuzzier. But yeah, it's darker in here than what it looks like on this. So we're probably just going to call it quits because we did not bring the generator because Noah didn't come with us. Jeffrey, are we done? You're done. He's wet from going out there and letting the window up on the truck. Now it's just about stopped raining. Alright, I'm going to help him gather tools. I figured out where the spider went. It's in Noah's room. In there. I'm not letting that window down. I was going to let windows down. I'm not doing it. You do it. Jonna, I'm leaving the room. I don't mind spiders, but I don't want to be that close to one. So he's letting that window down. I'm going back this way on the other end. Y'all, I've had so many comments about the little spider. Oh, these are already down. We don't want to hurt him. He's not one that would hurt us. I gotta have both hands to let this down. Oh dear. That was terrible. I'm very sorry. That was probably loud. I'll cut it out if it was. Anyways, I don't mind spiders, but I don't want to be that close to one. Alright, so I'm going to let this down. Oh dear. Now there's some, what are these called? Oh my goodness. What are those bugs called? The love bugs. There's love bugs. Alright, you hold one side, I hold the other. Next. Teamwork. Alright, is that all of them? Did you let that one down? Up? You can go get that one. Because, anyway, I'm just walking around like a weirdo. Okay, so I gotta figure out where to look for this thing too. It's very hot, very humid, and very wet and rainy outside. We're gonna go by Jeff's sister's house because she asked us to come by. Jeff's dad, which by the time y'all see this, it'll already be over. He's having surgery Monday, and he's over there, so we're gonna go over there for a little bit. But we'll see him again before the surgery. We got to figure out what time he's having surgery just in case Jeff can go at the hospital. Anyway. Oh, I forgot the camera because I'm not using it because I can't. We left it inside because we didn't want it to. Am I driving or you? I drove down here. Oh, there's a bug on the thing. But anyway, I'm sorry this video is so weird. I'll try my best not to forget an SD card or a battery anymore. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. Or with us today. We were both here. Sometimes it's just me, and I'm used to saying that. Most of the time it's just me. But thank you for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, even though it was super weird and very wobbly because, you know, I'm holding this thing, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. If you know someone else who might enjoy the channel, share it with them if you don't mind. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. If you don't want to leave it there, if you still want me to pray for you, you can send me an email. My email is in the description box. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.